Thank you so much for watching and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to do a super dramatic brown smoky eye. Again, this is kind of autumn appropriate, but of course you can wear this whenever. I just thought I'd do something really dramatic again today, so I hope you find it useful and you enjoy it. So let's get on to the video. So when creating dark smoky eyes, you want to start off with a transition shade, and this basically helps your darker eyeshadows blend out so much easier, and it creates that kind of gradient ombre effect. And you want to use kind of circular back and forth motions through the crease and just go as high as you feel comfortable. And this also acts as kind of a pop of colour as well, as you'll see later that the orange kind of peeked through the darker eyeshadows. Again, using these two brown shades kind of through the crease and all over the lid, again just helping our later eyeshadows blend that little bit easier. So just keep blending until you get your desired effect, and you'll see later on that these really help blend out the darker eyeshadow, like I said, just to help it go from really dark to light to kind of nothing. Okay, so next you want to take any dark brown eyeshadow. You can literally use any one you want, preferably matte, but it doesn't have to be. And you want to pack this all over the lid, really press it in, get it really smooth. If you are using a matte shade, bear in mind that they are quite hard to get kind of even at first, so just keep applying until you get your desired intensity. So at first you just want to kind of get the shape of the eyeshadow, and you can see that it's a bit of a harsh line. So now what we want to do is blend that out and create that gradient effect that I was talking about earlier. So just apply that on top with a fluffy brush, and as you can see, those shadows that we applied are really helping create that kind of gradient effect. And just keep going back in with your blending brush, applying a little bit more eyeshadow and blending again. I know it's a lot of steps, but it really does help, you know, kind of come all together at the end. So you will find when blending you'll lose a little bit of the intensity. It may go a little bit patchy, but that's fine. Just go back in with your dark brown eyeshadow until you're happy with the whole blending and intensity. So do not worry if you get any fallout or mess up around the edges. You can go back in with a makeup wipe and clean up. As you can see, I did already apply foundation, but I didn't apply powder, so it is okay to wipe it away then reapply. You can see how pink I am underneath there, but I'm just cleaning that up and then going back in with my foundation. And I always feel like a flawless face really complements a dark kind of dramatic eye. So just do your usual kind of foundation routine, just whatever you're comfortable with. Feel free to do your foundation as your last step, it's totally up to you. I just recommend doing everything kind of last, just in case you do have any fallout. I just had a bit of foundation on beforehand. So also with a dramatic eye, I also like to highlight underneath the eye just to kind of make it pop almost, and it really makes the eyes stand out. So I'm using a concealer a few shades lighter right underneath the eye, and then also through the center of my face to even everything out. And I love using a damp sponge to blend that out really flawlessly as well. So now, as you can see, I'm applying that same dark brown eyeshadow underneath the eye. I'm really working that in the bottom lash line all the way across. And with that same orange eyeshadow, you want to use a pencil brush and really buff it out, kind of doing the same method as we did before. So it's going from the dark brown eyeshadow to the orange, creating that kind of gradient effect as well. You can go as low as you feel comfortable with. I'm just making it really smoky, and it kind of evens everything out as well. Just make sure everything's kind of flowing around the eye. As you can see, I'm kind of connecting up at the edges. So with a shimmery kind of yellow toned eyeshadow, I'm applying that onto the brow bone. As I've said before, in previous videos, this really ties the whole look together. So this isn't vital that you do this step, but I am just applying a thin line of gel black eyeliner just on the top lash line, and this is only because I will be applying fake lashes later on. Again, that is optional, but just a thin line, you know, nothing special. I also applied that to the waterline as well, and going back in with my pencil brush to buff that out. So to smoke out that gel eyeliner, I'm just using a black eyeshadow on top of that, just so it's not so harsh. This is optional, I just felt like it really. And as the eyes are so dramatic, I'm using just a pinky nude all over the lips. So as I said before, eyelashes are optional, but I'm using these ones from Eylure. They are the Exaggerate ones. They're super dramatic. I kind of wish I didn't wear them because they're just so heavy, but you know, whatever, what can you do? And because they are so heavy, I'm just going in with my eyelash curler just to kind of lift them a little bit. Then just finish off with your final steps of your foundation routine and some mascara, and that is the finished look. So yeah, I really hope you enjoyed it, guys, and you liked the completed look. If you did, leave me a comment, let me know, and like the video, and I'll see you in my next one. Thanks so much for watching. Bye bye. Tonight